Hi everyone, it's Sunday, March 10th, time for another HideNet Week in Review. I'm Vera Dordick. So U.S. hide prices were mostly unchanged this week as buyers and sellers are still squaring off with neither side willing to give in on price. Also, the week saw some sellers leave for Asia to try and get a jump on business ahead of APLF, which starts on the 19th. Heavy Texas steers are still unchanged at $22 for seasonal averages. And in the cow market, little if anything has changed, with prices pretty stable and interest still good. Combined export sales for the period ending February 29th were 593,100, which is a little higher than the previous week. Combined shipments, however, they dropped by 21% to 523,800. Estimated slaughter for the week ending yesterday, March 9th, was 583,000, and that's 3% lower than last week. Actually, it's also the lowest figure for a non-holiday week in recent memory. Turning to Europe, editor Andrea Guallo says that prices for bulls are increasing, and that's due to the low slaughter rate. And still, in Italy this week, no sale was concluded, and only complaints are increasing. Looking at the British market, there were no changes this week. The 36 plus ox was still stable at 85 cents sterling per kilo. And for Irish sellers, we are at 90 to 95 cents per kilo in euros. For European bulls, sellers are asking 10 to 15 cents more, but no one is paying that. The reference prices for North German bulls at 40 to 49 kilos are unchanged at 90 to 95 cents, and South German prices are also stable. For European cows, the situation was a little confused this week, he says, and the reference prices are a little hazy. Regarding veal skins, the dual market situation remains, with the top quality in demand and the lower end selections finding little interest in the market. In his analysis this week, Andrea looks at what's been happening since Lineapel and what's behind the current price dynamics. From South America, editor Ronald Guial reports that, unsurprisingly, the average price of fresh hides is still 85 cents per kilo in reals, and the reference price of TR1 is unchanged at 65 cents per square foot. In Argentina, prices were steady, but it looks like more raw material changes might be on the way. In other news from Brazil, the USDA's FAS says that Brazil's 2024 beef exports are expected to hit a record. From elsewhere in Latin America, Argentina's cattle and beef production is set to rise as well in 2024. Colombia's tannery Buffalo has closed. In Mexico, Italy's Sisset is building a biostimulant factory in León. And Fernando Padilla was re-elected head of Apemex. That is all we have for this week. Until next week, good night from HideNet.